Hey, my name's Ellie, and here's what happened this week and last week in tech. First off, let's start off with some crypto. So I reported a couple weeks ago that the IRS is now taxing people on their earnings from cryptocurrency. Well, Kim K got fined recently for her cryptocurrency earnings that she did not report or pay on. This week, there have been some pretty major hacks in cryptocurrency, including a $570 million hack on a major cryptocurrency chain, Binance. So if you are investing in cryptocurrency, be sure to keep your own crypto safe by using all of the safety measures and best practices and protocols that people recommend, because it is still the wild, wild west, even though people are pushing more regulations on cryptocurrency. And be careful what you invest in. Of course, as these regulations are being pushed, it's primarily because of the hacking that's taking place. So that always leads me to wonder if people are actually doing this as an inside job to force regulations, but that is beyond my pay grade. I'm just letting y'all know. People be hacking. Over in the world of Meta, they are now making their NFT feature called Digital Collectibles available for everyone on Instagram and Facebook, which is kind of a cool feature, but still I think has less accessibility than other NFT options. And they also had a pretty embarrassing and highly buggy version of their virtual reality that doesn't quite hold up to other competitors. Their VR network, Horizon Worlds, is within this app. The goal is to allow people to build virtual worlds as avatars without legs. I don't know, just check it out if you're curious. And over in the world of Apple, one of their VPs made some really disrespectful remarks about a woman at a car show. And then he was forced probably to leave the company. He's not there anymore. Of course, he wasn't leaving until TikTok made his comment viral. And before you say, oh, he wasn't even disrespectful, he was just being a man, let me remind you that announcing publicly that you do what he does is distasteful as a VP of a major company. You just don't say it. So that's that. Over in the world of DJI, yes, that's right, the drone company, and they use Osmo, which we'll talk about in a minute. They just unveiled an incredible new skyscraper. They partnered in 2018 with Foster and Partners, and they built a really beautiful skyscraper in China. It has, of course, offices as well as drone test areas and research areas. It's pretty cool, actually. Something definitely to look at if you ever visit the area. Also in the world of DJI, they released a new smartphone stabilizer. Now I have the original Osmo, which has a built-in camera and a really great stabilizer. Like, people have made documentaries on these things. But now with the upgrades in camera phones and all of that good stuff that's been happening, you can really just stabilize your phone with a stabilizer. So what that means is it's almost like a stand, but it's motion controlled, so your phone won't shake and it will follow your motion. This is pretty useful. In fact, I think I want to test one out for you guys, so hopefully we'll get to take a closer look at that soon. While we're talking about cameras, if you have a Canon EOS R5, they released a new firmware update, so be sure to check that out on their website. Some new video lights are out on the market. So Godox released an AD100 in multiple colors. The light already existed, but the different colors didn't. And because it's such a creator-friendly light, it makes a lot of sense that they would try to make it more personalized and attractive to a general consumer versus the standard technical black body. It has some great color choices, so definitely check that out. Neuer also released a new video light. It's very similar to the AD200 or even the 100. I reviewed the 200 on my channel. You can check that out. Or you can check out the Neuer light. It has a 0 to 360 hue light, and its color temperature varies from 2700 kelvins, which is on the cooler side, to 6500 kelvins, which is going to look very warm. For my audiophiles, AudioTechnica released its 60th anniversary pair of headphones featuring hand-painted wood around the ears of the headphones. It's really pretty. It's also really expensive. And it's not even available anymore. It's $9,000 and you can pre-order it. So if that's your thing and you're an audio equipment collector, you should check it out. Otherwise, They have headphones that sound exactly the same that are not $9,000. Okay, good talk. If you work in corporate and you have lots of video conferencing calls, you should definitely check out Shure's STEM ecosystem. This was formulated directly to provide great audio for conferencing style calls, and they have a lot of great features and accessibilities. Of course, Shure is a standard for audio equipment, and they provide a great product 99 to 100% of the time. So look into them if you need that really high quality audio, especially if you record your conferencing calls for commercial use later. Sennheiser also released a new edition of their Momentum headphones, Momentum 4. It has increased noise cancellation and transparency options, reportedly great battery life, and the overall same audio quality that you would expect from a Momentum pair of headphones. Last but definitely not least is the new Sony FX30 camera. It is definitely targeted towards creators, even though Sony released another more entry-level camera for creators earlier this year. The FX30 combines some film features, it has a lot of flexibility and capabilities in the body, and it provides what I have seen to be a really great picture quality. So if you have a Sony system or you're looking to get into Sony, you may want to check this one out. It's pretty affordable for what it offers, and of course, Sony is just very well known in the industry for film. Well, that's it for this weekend, Last Week in Tech. What did I miss and what did you find most interesting? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you back here real soon, actually as soon as Tuesday, for another gear or software demo, and on Thursday for another tutorial and review. Thanks again for watching, and have a great weekend.